As you can see, the new trade door is going live on April 16th. So if you currently use the trade door now, it's really important that you understand these changes before April 16th by watching each of the 5-minute video tutorials on them and contacting the e-business team directly if you have any questions or concerns about how they might affect your business. Okay, so the first thing you'll notice when you log into the new trade door for the first time is the new look and feel, including a simplified menu and the trade door dashboard. Okay, so what we've done is we've essentially consolidated down the old trade door menu options into 3 options: My Mico Account, My Jobs and Customers, and Settings. Okay, so under My Mico Account, you'll find everything you used to find under Accounts and Products. This includes your invoices and credit notes, statements, a snapshot of your account status, updating your address details, looking up products and prices online, downloading prices, keeping up to date with supplier price changes, and downloading your current pricing for all products you purchased over the last 12 months. You'll also notice we've included some new features under here. These include things like the ability to track your orders online. Now, these can be orders you either placed in person at the counter, over the phone, via fax, email, or online. Doesn't matter how you place the order. As soon as you've submitted it, you can then log into your trade door account and track that order through the sales process. You can also track any outstanding credits or view any quotes that the branch have prepared for you online. Now, as well as consolidating down some of the main menu options, we've also consolidated down some of the sub-menu options. So, for example, you'll notice you no longer have a separate invoice download section. To download your invoices, you now just go to the same place as you would to view, print, or look up your invoices and credit notes online. In fact, if you download either your invoices or your prices and import them into your accounting package, please contact the e-business team before April 16th to make sure you'll be able to continue to do so after you move on to the new trade door. Okay, so moving along to the next main menu option, My Jobs and Customers. This is where you'll find everything that used to be under Quotes, okay, or the quote tool. Now, the first thing you'll notice in here is under the old system, all of your documents, for example, all of your quotes, estimates, invoices, tax invoices, invoice statements, purchase orders, and credit notes, all used to be jumbled together under a single option called Quotes and Invoices. And what we've done is we've actually separated these out into 3 separate sections. So we've got customer quotes, customer invoices, and customer credit notes. So under customer quotes, you'll find all of your old quotes, estimates, and purchase orders. Under customer invoices, you'll find all of your old invoices, tax invoices, invoice statements, and under customer credit notes, you'll find your old credit notes. Okay, everything else in here is pretty much the same. So things like managing or maintaining your stock online, things like your labor, transport, or any other items that we don't supply. You can also create templates, manage your client list online, terms and conditions, logos, and letterheads. Okay, so if we move across to settings, this is basically where we now you locate everything that used to be stored under details and other. You'll find under here things like changing your password, communication preferences. For example, do you want to receive your emails via invoices via email, setting up users, or if you need to set up a particular download format. For example, you want to start using MYOB or Xero, you can come in here and tailor your download format to your particular accounting package. The other thing I want to draw your attention to here is a help section. If you click on this, if you don't know how to do anything, just click on this and basically you'll be able to get step-by-step guides on how to find or how to perform a certain task. Okay, so I just want to draw your attention to some of the other changes as well. So under My Mico Account, one of the main changes is to the product search. So if we click on that, the first thing you'll notice what we've done in here is we've actually combined the search products with the browse products. Okay, so this means as well as being able to look up products and prices online, you can then actually narrow those products down through the categories all from the same screen. So for example, if I want to look up some pipe, you'll also notice that you now have to click the search button or hit enter on your keyboard to start the search. Okay, so I'm just going to look up pipe. And the first thing you'll notice is it loads the products and then it loads the pricing for you. The reason it does this is the pricing is now looking it up in real time. And then what I'm going to do is I'm then going to filter down by my frequently ordered items first. So now I'm getting my current pricing for all products with the keyword pipe in the description that I've purchased frequently. And then within that, I can then drill down even further to, for example, DWV pipe fittings and traps, DWV fittings, socket one end, and then I could say go down to pan connectors until I find exactly what I'm looking for, and I get my pricing from there. Okay, the important thing to note is that once you've searched and you've drilled down through these categories, it remembers these categories. So it means that you can search again inside that category. So for example, you might be looking for something that's white, and it will show you all products still inside all of those categories there with that keyword in the description. If you want to expand that again, all you need to do is click the clear filters next to the category that you want to expand. Or if you want to start again and expand all of them, all you do is go clear all filters, and it will start your search completely again. Okay, the other new feature in here is the addition of product images and installation guides and download specs. So for example, I've just done a quick search for a Deso in here. Now anytime you see this icon next to a product, it means you can click on that and it will open up some more information on the product, which might include an image. There might also be some links to some installation guides, specification docs, etc., which you can download from here. And you can also specify a quantity of the items to then add to a quote, or add to an invoice, or add to a template to base future quotes and invoices on. Okay, so moving across to My Jobs and Customers again, some of the new features in here. If we click on Customer Quotes. Okay, so the first thing you'll notice in here is you can now actually search for quotes and estimates, etc., that you've done for customers. You can actually search within a particular date range. So, for example, you might say, I want to look within January. And you might say, I'm looking only for quotes for a particular customer. So, for example, Reynolds Construction search. And there you go. Now to open up any of those, all you need to do is just click on the edit icon or the name of the quote. And it will open up. Now you'll notice as well that what we've done is we've tabbed the terms and conditions, job description, comments, notes, etc., and output options all behind it, so you don't have to continually scroll up and down. So you can click on that to add in terms and conditions, click on this to put the job description in, any comments you might have, notes. Now notes are things that you make that you don't want to show on the invoice, and then any output options. So for example, the level of detail you want to show to the customer, whether you want to have a signature or remittance slip at the bottom of it. Just in terms of adding items in, all you do is click on products and it will open the product search. Or if you want to add my stock, click on that and it will open up your catalogue of stock. And when it comes to producing it, all you need to do is click the PDF icon and it will open that up for you as a PDF, or you can email it directly to the customer. So these are some of the main changes. Now there's individual video tutorials on each of those main changes. So if you could just take the time to watch each one of those, and if you've got any questions or concerns, just contact the eBusiness team directly and we'll help you.